Part 20, the House of the House Judiciary hearing on AI as it relates to copyright and intellectual property. I have a lot to say about this topic because I almost felt like I could be one of the people talking there because, I got like 130 or something songs online. I'm messing around. I'm trying to start some sort of AI generated image business. And I know a good deal about copyright because, I have come into scenarios where I realized, oh man, like this melody kind of sounds like some other song, and I had to go look and see what the rules were. And my first copyright was so long ago, I'm too embarrassed to even tell you when because it'll show my age. I've been voted as 35 years old. Anyways, I didn't talk a lot about writers because, this hearing they had a couple musicians and a photographer, so, just didn't come up as much. And as the hearing started out, I felt like I was probably going to identify more with those musicians and photographers, but actually, I found myself agreeing with the expert of copyright more often. And I did get the feeling that, these musicians, they probably represent these different groups that have screwed me over and made it so that you can't go out and get a live gig. And welcome to the real world where you make $0 for music like everybody else has this whole time. Where you could work 15 hours a day and people just tell you, get a job. Now, I do have a lot of the same feelings and worries as some of the witnesses in this hearing. When I first used AI, it just was this feeling like, man, it took me like 12 to 15 years of studying all these different tools from Photoshop to Blender to be able to create some certain kind of specific image. And here the machine just does it like, no problem. I see what Shutterstock is doing. They're trying to completely eliminate the artist altogether so that people just type in what they're looking for and it goes straight to the image. I worry that that's going to be the future of the music industry too. But these artists, it seemed like they really hadn't tried using the tools. The tools are a lot of fun. And I eventually got over that first kind of feeling. Now I'm looking forward to the increased productivity. I always dreamed of creating a full-length movie, but I just don't have the resources. I got the ideas. I think these AI tools will make it someday possible for me to create a feature-length film. The best thing you could do right now is learn the new tools and see what you could do with them.